Hi guys, today I'm showing you the Delonghi Perfecto indoor grill. An indoor grill is perfect when you can't stand the heat outside. This grill comes with the base that stays cool during cooking, removable drip tray, non-stick die-cast aluminum grill plate. The heating coils are on the back. Control socket, tempered glass lid, lid knob, and detachable temperature controlling plug. To attach the knob to the lid, remove the screw. Put this tab and knob on top, screw on the underside, and tighten. Put the drip tray in the base, then the grill plate. You can use the dial to control temperature from 1 low to 5 max heat. It's 1500 watts. The cooking surface is 14.5 inches by 11.5 inches. The entire unit is 20 inches wide, 13 inches deep, and 4.5 inches in height. With the lid, it's 7 inches in height. With the cord attached and the lid, the unit weighs about 11 pounds. The cord length is about 38 inches. This unit is for indoor use only, not outdoors. The included instruction manual has a cooking guide listing different types of meat, seafood, and vegetables, heat setting, and cooking time. You can roast whole pieces of meat covered with the lid. It is nice to be able to see the food when cooking. The raised side serves as a built-in splatter shield, so your counter should stay clean. The temperature control plug goes into the socket. Plug in the unit, rub the plate with a little bit of oil, and wipe off the excess. Make sure not to use any metal utensils. You don't want to scratch the surface. I find it's easiest to put a little bit of oil on paper towels, wad it up, and wipe using silicone tongs to protect the non-stick finish. You can pour water in the drip tray up to the max level to prevent overheating or smoke. The tray can be lined with aluminum foil for easier cleanup. First, I'll grill zucchini. A smaller zucchini that measure just over an inch, I've cut in half, so they're about half an inch wide, maybe a little more. I didn't want to cut it into 3 because that would make it too thin. The bigger, wider zucchini that are almost 2 inches wide, I've cut into 3. A little olive oil, salt, and fresh ground black pepper. And mix it all up. This is all you really need for good grilled zucchini. When you're grilling, you don't need to use the lid. I've plugged it in, and I'm going to set the heat between 3 and 4. The light is on. When it goes off, the unit's heated and ready to use. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes. The light turned off after 5.5 minutes. I was able to fit all 5 zucchini. When you're cooking, the pilot light will go on and off. It's been 3 minutes. You can see the grill marks. I'll let them go for a little bit longer and then turn them over. Your house is going to smell like an outdoor grill almost, especially the smell of the olive oil. It's been 5 minutes. I'll turn them over. It's been another 5 minutes. And they've got grill marks on the other side. Just going to stick a knife in one, see if it's done. It is done. This one's very thick, so this might need another minute, but the rest of them are thinner and they're cooked. Knife goes in easily. For 10 minutes is good for thick cut zucchini. I'll turn the heat off. It's perfectly cooked. Try this one, a little fatter. It is cooked nicely, but not as soft as this one. Of course, this was a little bit thicker. So you can cook maybe for another minute for the thicker pieces. And you could get away with 10 minutes even for the thicker pieces. I just like my vegetables cooked a tiny bit softer. Summer is the perfect time to grill zucchini, and these taste great. You can see all the juices here. It's very fresh and tasty. If you want to get this grill, click on the link right below this video. Next, I'll make marinated chicken skewers. If you want the recipe, I've put a link below. Heat the grill on 5. The grill is smoking hot. Cook for 2 minutes. Turn them over and cook for 3 minutes. The grill gets hot just like a regular outdoor grill, but not too hot so it's burning your food or creating extra smoke that you don't want in the house. It's actually the right amount of heat for an indoor grill. I believe this can reach a maximum temperature of 450 degrees Fahrenheit. Lower the heat between 3 and 4. Cook for about 10 minutes or longer until the internal temperature of the chicken is 165 degrees Fahrenheit or 74 degrees Celsius. You can also do it the old school way, press the meat with your finger, and it should feel firm with a little give. It should not be very hard because then it's overcooked. These skewers took 15 minutes total. It's juicy and perfectly cooked. If you want to reheat food, cover the grill and put it on low heat. You can also keep food warm on low heat. Now I'll grill vegetable kebabs. Same heat setting as the chicken. Start on 5, cook for 2 minutes. I can't tell you how good it smells in the house. Turn over and cook for 2 to 3 minutes. If you don't clean the grill in between, you will get some charred bits left over from the chicken. I didn't clean the grill after I grilled the chicken. You can also brush them with oil while you're grilling. After another 2 minutes on 5, you can turn the heat down to between 3 and 4. And cook for about 6 minutes until they're tender. This is what they look like after a total of 10 minutes. They look done. I'm going to take them off. The vegetables are crisp tender. If you like them softer, cook for a few more minutes. Next, I'll make turkey burgers. This is 1 pound of ground turkey that I've divided into 4 burgers. It's really simple and one of the juiciest turkey burgers you'll ever have, so if you want the recipe, I'll put it down below in the description section. We'll cook it on 5 for 2 to 4 minutes on each side, and then reduce the heat to between 3 and 4, and cook it for about 5 minutes more on each side. Oil the grill. I'll turn it on to 5. After about 6 minutes, you'll see a lot of smoke, but the light's still not turned off. So at 10 minutes, the light went off. You can easily fit 6 large burgers or 8 medium-sized ones. It's been 2 minutes. I'm going to turn them over. Got a nice sear on one side. It's been 2 minutes on the other side. There's nice sear marks on the other side too. I'm just going to turn the heat down to between 3 and 4 and cook for a few more minutes on either side. It's been about 6 minutes, 143 degrees, should be 165 in the middle. Total cooking time will be about 15 minutes, depending on the size of your burger. I'm going to turn this off. Let it cool down a little bit, then I'll wipe all the crusty bits off. I let it rest for a few minutes, Now I'll show you what it looks like inside. It's really juicy and cooked. It is cooked perfectly. Remember not to overcook your burgers, especially if you're making turkey burgers. So about 15 minutes total is good for burgers. And it'll be about the same time for other types of meat. Of course, if you're making beef burgers and you want it medium rare, take it off a little earlier. These burgers look like they've been grilled because of the grill marks, and they do taste like they've been grilled. If you're making burgers on a gas grill outside and compared to this indoor grill, the taste is going to be the same. You're only going to get that smoky flavor of the grill if you use a charcoal grill. When you're finished cooking, turn the thermostat to off and unplug the unit. When the unit's cool, remove the temperature control, wash all the parts except the plug in warm soapy water and dry. The cooking plate is dishwasher safe. Whatever's stuck on comes off best when the unit's still a little warm. Wipe everything off the tray and you can wash it. So I just washed the tray and you can see it's perfectly clean. All I did was soak it in a little bit of dishwashing liquid and hot water, about 10 minutes, and then just wipe it off with a sponge and rinse. So the tray is really easy to wash. You can of course line the drip tray with foil to make cleanup easier. This is all the stuff I just wiped off the grill with a paper towel. Again, it's very easy to do it when the grill is slightly warm. You can see the grill is pretty clean already. There's just a few more bits stuck on that I can just wipe with a soft sponge and some soap. So the grilled part touching the food is easy to clean. But in between, stuff can get stuck and it takes a little bit more time to clean. It'll still come off, but I'm not going to tell you it's a breeze. I just fold up a paper towel and get in here for anything that the sponge didn't get off. If you don't clean it that well, obviously the stuff is going to get stuck on here and build up. Cleaning in between here is the only part that is a little bit difficult. Besides that, everything else is easy. I have a small kitchen, so I do like the fact that after I wash the drip tray and the grill, I can actually just put it back on the base to dry. I will wipe off most of the water before I put it on the base, but the rest can just air dry. So you don't have to look for a place to put it on the counter, especially if you have a small kitchen. The base is plastic, so you don't have to worry about anything rusting. Temperature control knob and the base can be wiped down with a damp cloth and dried. So this grill is really handy and useful if you don't want to grill outside, or if you don't have the space to grill outside, like if you live in an apartment. The time it takes for the grill to heat up and the actual cooking time is very reasonable. And the heat is pretty controlled. I didn't burn any of my food, and the food was pretty evenly cooked. I like that the grill is easy to move around because it is lightweight at less than 11 pounds. You can make burgers and kebabs, grilled vegetables, grilled fish, pretty much anything you can make on an outdoor grill. Plus, it's indoor, so you don't have to worry about the weather. If you want to get this grill, click on the link right below this video. It is a pretty popular grill, and it was out of stock off and on, but now it is in stock. As always, I hope you found this review useful. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.